Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Abby here, and I'm coming with some things that you need to pack, do, and know before moving to teach abroad. Alright, so when it comes to moving abroad, your number one question is always, what do I pack? What do I bring with me? And the thing that I would now reconsider or take into consideration first is my health. Make sure that you're in touch with some people who are already living over there, who are local, of situations that you need to be aware of in order to maintain your health. I wasn't aware that the humidity was so high here in the UAE, in Dubai specifically, that when I came over with a cold, I could not get better because the humidity wouldn't allow my mucus to dry in my chest. So please make sure that you bring all your legal medications, because there is a list of things that you are not allowed to bring, and also get the vitamins that you need just to maintain your health. You don't want to come over here and be sick or get sick and then have to go to work and teach and all that stuff. So stay healthy, stay healthy. When it comes to clothing, I would suggest that you bring a small variety of everything. Here in the UAE, things are not as harsh as people deem it to be. You just have to be modest, be reasonable wherever you go. But the reason why I say bring a variety is because we're also a hub. We're in the middle of the world, essentially. And you can travel to many places. You can go from hot to really cold in a matter of hours when you're flying. So bring, one good jacket, bring just things that if you were to travel to a cold climate, that you'd have the resources, a basic outfit to be able to survive that trip. Because you probably would go for like a weekend or so. And then also here, you can wear a number of different things. Just like I said before, be modest, be reasonable, but you don't have to go around covered up head to toe, especially like if you're in Dubai and sometimes even Abu Dhabi. Check with the people who are around you. Talk with some people from your school, some people who are already in the area. I see a number of different people on the different Facebook chat groups, but just check, be informed before you go on things that are appropriate to wear and things that you might have to purchase in addition to when you arrive at your destination. For my people that like to cook, can cook, want to learn how to cook, go ahead, get your seasonings on. Bring your favorite seasonings. Not saying that they don't have them here, but for me, I did not bring my Old Bay when I first came, and I was sad. So bring your favorite seasonings and sauces. I'm still looking for somebody to bring me some mambo sauce from DC. Please and thank you. I couldn't fit anything else in my bags on the way back. So I'm missing my one ingredient, my mambo sauce. So somebody send it to me, please. Alright, when it comes to beauty, hair care, and toiletry items, I would go ahead and bring you a good amount when you come over here. Things are just different. Brands are different. Places are different. So just have it. So, have your stockpile that you can make it through the first couple months if you decide to go home for Christmas or until your family can send you a package once we figure that thing out. But don't come over here empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and, there's no beauty supply store. So all my sisters out there, you can't just roll up on the Sally's and get what you don't have when you get here. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna pay out the wazoo for the things that you need. So go ahead and pack you some braiding hair, get your edge control on, get the things that you need to make it while you're here. Also, I would suggest getting your sunscreen over there as well. I bought my sunscreen, so I'm not really sure, but some places have different ingredients in there. So you want to get what you're used to. The sun is blazing out here. So go ahead and get what you need to protect your skin while you're out here. But please don't be mad because you can't find the toothpaste that you like over here because it's a different brand, or just don't play yourself. Bring what you need to get by for the first couple months or until you can get that first package in beauty, hair care, toiletry items, and don't forget that sunscreen. Teachers! I know y'all probably been teaching for maybe a year, a couple years, maybe you've been teaching for 10. You decided to, hop on over and try out this abroad situation. Don't bring all of them hardcover books over here. Take the time while you do have the time. Because you'll have a few more weeks. Go to maybe your old school or office, FedEx, whatever, Kinko's. Go to those places and scan all those documents. Don't overweight your bags, if that even made sense. But don't overload your bags with teaching curriculum and materials if you can go ahead and make them digital. I would suggest that. You can take it anywhere in the world with you and it doesn't weigh anything, but put it on the cloud and Google Drive, whatever. But please take some time in the next couple weeks you have before you move to scan all those documents, to make them digital so that you can have them anywhere that you go and not lugging them across the world. It's heavy. Bring like, whatever, the only book that you have, or maybe it's your favorite, but please don't come over here with all that curriculum and resources and 27 books because you're going to have 26 kids in your class. Don't do that to yourself. It's heavy and you're going to lose precious space in your bags to carry other things that you need. All right, when you first coming over here, just go ahead and get you one of them converter joints for the electric that has a number of different countries on it. I would say start off with your one. You can get them over here, but start off with one so when you get to your apartment, you can get on your phone or use it. But start off with one good one, and also make it a good one because, like I said before, you're going to travel. You don't want to have to, keep buying stuff when you're over here. So get you one good power converter so you can get straight when you're here. You can also take it with you when you travel to different countries. All right, so that's it for packing. Like, there's plenty more things that you can pack, but those are the essentials that I think that you should have with you when you land. The next thing that we're off to is things that you need to do before you move abroad. All right, for what you need to do, as soon as you land, you want to communicate with people. So one thing that you have to do prior to doing that is unlock your phone. If your cell phone company still owns your phone, you need to go ahead and pay that off and unlock it, or go ahead and just purchase a brand new phone that's unlocked. Before I left, I went ahead and just purchased a brand new iPhone unlocked. So when I got here, I slapped the SIM card in there and I was good to go. So go ahead and unlock it. Also, go ahead and download WhatsApp. Your number might change when you get here, but go ahead and get accustomed to that because unlike other places where you primarily message through text message, over here I find that we use WhatsApp for everything. Not in the sense that for calls or for video calls, but in terms of you're going to WhatsApp message somebody before you text them any single day of the week. So go ahead and grab WhatsApp. Please, please, please take the time to try and budget. I blew the fake budget I had, which I really had none. But I blew the budget that I had because I didn't set any boundaries for myself. You're coming to a new country, you're living in a new place, you want to make it as comfortable as possible. I find that one of the ways that we try to create comfort is by spending money. Unnecessary money for the most part. We're buying food that feels good to us. We're buying clothes and items and fixtures and foolishness in order to feel comfort. So when you come, please, or before you come, just make a budget. Like whatever you plan on spending, just stick at that. And once you see yourself creeping up, you can readjust according to what you need. But I told you before, one of the ways that we try to make ourselves comfortable is by spending this money. So please be aware of that before you even come, that you're going to blow through a lot of money if you do not set boundaries for yourself coming over here into a new place and space. Budget. Do it. Another thing you must do is also determine on your social media if you need to make a new account, if your personal account is good, but go ahead and decide how you're going to navigate that, decide what persona that you're going to be. I know that sounds really weird, but honestly, you kind of need to navigate those waters before you leave. I know that a lot of people want to continue to document their process, which is another thing that I suggest that you do. And documenting social media has made it very easy and simple for us to be able to share with the world our circumstances, our daily doings, and things like that. But before you go ahead and start documenting your process via social media, I would make sure you either clean up your account or create a whole new one to make sure that you're representing your best self. If you're not, just make a new self, which is something else social media can do. But anyway, decide what social media platforms that you're going to use. Separate yourself from yourself, if you will, your professional and your personal. Don't be ratchet on the internet, period. But nevertheless, if you don't mind, especially if you're a teacher, parents, and potentially students following you, you need an account that is appropriate for all of them to view. And then also documenting your journey. It's very important for you to be able to look back and see, where you've come from, and be able to encourage other people with the information that you're gathering. So please get your social media stuff together, clean it up, make a new one, and be ready to share with the world all the awesome things that you're going to experience. Also, please just be mindful. You can't share everything. Like, you need to discern the information that you share. If it's bad, put it in write it in a journal. You know what I'm saying? Don't share everything. Everything is not appropriate to share, and everything is not legal to share. I'll leave that right there. Another thing you must do before you leave is get your hair done. Take care of it. Men, women, children, all of you. Take care of it to your standard. Go back to your favorite beautician or barber. Get that last cut. Get that last, braid, weave, perm, whatever it is, highlights. Get them all. Get them all. Before you leave, take care of that, because when you're here, it's going to take you some time to find somebody that you're comfortable with messing with your crown. Okay? So please take care of it so that, if you at least look good for the first month or two when you're here at school, and then if you have to bum it out until you find somebody that you actually like, that you trust with your hair, which I trust nobody. I just do it myself. But take care of that so you feel confident and, you look appropriate when you come. And then you scout out all the different places that can get you straight while you live here. All right, go ahead and eat your favorite foods and go to your favorite places before you leave, because unfortunately there's no Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, stuff like that over here. Now there's a lot, if you're from America, there's a lot of American restaurants here. And it surprised me, but some of those things, like if your favorite restaurant that's in the middle of nowhere or behind somebody's, or maybe it's your family's home cooking. Go ahead and get those meals in, because they're few and far between here if you're not just trying to go with the regular, restaurant-ish type food. But go ahead and handle that. And on that same note, go ahead and visit your family and friends. Take care of that, because one of the things that I say constantly when people ask me if I'm homesick, I say no, I'm not homesick. But what I am is I miss my familiar faces. Now you're built new familiar faces, but the friends and the family or the co-workers or just your community that you're used to or that you've been surrounded by the last couple of years or whatever, but you'll miss those places, those faces. But as far as homesickness, nah, I'm good. Moving on to the things that you need to know. Life is different here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So life different here for me is that I feel safer over here. That's just hands down. I feel safer. It might be hot, but as you can tell, I'm inside. So when it's really hot outside, I don't go outside unless I need to. So it's different here, but take the time to reflect and embrace the differences, appreciate them, or the things that you might not appreciate. Be thankful for. There's a lot of things to be thankful for here. Life is different in every place that you are. But I would just say when you're coming and it's a major adjustment for you, take the time to reflect, meditate on the things that you like or maybe the things that you dislike. But trying to find a balance, trying to find the good in all of it. You need to know that mail here is interesting. You can't just put on an envelope 123 3rd Street, Southeast Dubai, 22767. It's not how it works here. It's very different. I still actually haven't figured it out. So just understand that mail here is different. Don't have people send stuff ahead of time. Figure it out. I actually have to send things to my school, P.O. box in order to get mail. But figure that thing out when you get here. So know that mail is different here because it's not a traditional address. Just know that mail here is different. Just know it's different. Please know, but also be in control. My friends pick on me because they say I order things off Amazon a lot, which I don't find to be totally true because I haven't ordered anything in the past couple days here. But Amazon, AE is here, Noon.com, Desert Cart, Dubizzle are all like awesome websites. So Amazon and Noon are kind of the same thing, as well as Desert Cart, but these are places that you can order things offline and get it sent to your apartment. I know I just said mail is different, but for some reason they find us. They use landmarks. I can say I live next to this hospital, across the street from this school, and it gets to me somehow. So also, Dubizzle is like a Craigslist or whatever from the States, but it's people who are selling different items that you can purchase. So those things are awesome, but remember what I said earlier, that you must budget because you'll end up buying everything and have nowhere to put it or have to resell it. And how sad is that? Coming down to the last couple things, which is just a couple phrases and things that you need to learn to just make it less confusing when you're here. If you're at a restaurant, you want to take your food home, ask for takeaway. Sometimes we use like doggy bag or carry out, whatever, just say takeaway. And that's the way they understand that you want to take your food home. They'll go fix that for you. You can take it back home. Also, if you're looking for like an ATM or you want to pay via your credit card or debit card in a taxi, ask for the cash machine. And they'll bring it to you so you can use your card. Please also, if you don't have any cash on you, you need to take a traditional taxi. Before you get in that taxi, ask if they have a cash machine, or they will drive you to an ATM so they can get their cash. So there's a few things that you just need to have in mind to prepare yourself for when you come over here. There's a ton more, of course, but this video is already long enough, so forgive me. But I hope this is helpful for you all. If you're coming to the UAE, Dubai specifically, I look forward to meeting you all very, very soon. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, please get some rest. Like, I know it's crazy and all the things that I told you to buy, purchase, do, and know, and pack, but please rest like you have to. Like, don't come over here to get sick. I did it. It sucks. Don't do it. As much as you can. I know you're stressed out in the last minute because you're about to hop like whole countries and everything like that. But if you can, just get some rest. Just get some rest. You don't want to come over here sick. It will be horrible. Horrible. But I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Take care.